Come on, get on the flavor train. Come on, let's do our thing. Come on, get on the flavor train. Come on, let's do our thing. Seafood gives me fuel for my body. It revs me up like a Maserati. Seafood gives me fuel for my body. It revs me up like a Maserati. So we'll eat, we'll smack, we'll slurp, then burp. Then we'll eat, we'll smack, we'll slurp, then burp. Come on now, get on the flavor train. Come on, let's do our thing. Come on, get on the flavor train. Come on, let's do our thing. Choo pop. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Tanya Lady T, and this is another edition of LadyTSensations. And thanks for stopping by. What? The flavor train. What's up, y'all? As y'all can tell, I am beat. I am spent. I am tired. I came right home, heated up some leftover sloppy joes with some cheddar, makes it more better on top. And I got some good old-fashioned cheese Pringles and a pickle by Vlasic Chipotle Sweet Spear. And we're going to get right on into it. Yes, talk about me. Gluttony today. I'm hungry and I'm ready to eat. Y'all, I've already tried this before, but Gold Peak Tea, they got this new one out for a limited time. It's a Harvest Pear Tea. Do what? I ain't even going to talk about it, y'all, because I'm going to get emotional. Anyway, bomb diggity, get it before it's gone. So anyway, let's go and get this going so I can wet my whistle. What y'all think about the new intro song? Y'all know how I have to switch it up on ya. I have to switch it up on ya. Yes. Oh, yes, that's good. It's so refreshing. So refreshing. Anyway, let me quit playing around. First of all, at the end of the video, I got some Flavor Train mail from Miss Norma Prado. Thank you so much, Miss Norma. Now, y'all know I'm going to have in the description box if you want to send your girl, Lady T, some Flavor Train mail. Send it to P.O. Box 626. Mount Olive, North Carolina, 28365. Yes. Do it, do it, do it. So anyway, I'm going to open up and see what it is. I've already unsealed it. I just haven't opened it up so we can all learn what's in there together. All right. Let's do it. Oh my God, y'all. I'm so hungry. Gotta do the head side to side weight on that. That's so good. And y'all, I made this so quick. It's nothing but ground. You can use the ground turkey. This happens to be ground beef. Get you a can of manwich. Chop you up a few more onions, because y'all know I had to have more onions in it. And a little bit more onion powder. Cook it in the skillet. Get you some hamburger buns. Make life easy. Oh, I also ordered a book off Amazon for Rachel Ray. She's got a cookbook. I used to love watching her show on not HGTV, but Food Network. 30-minute meals with Rachel Ray. Yeah, she's got some cookbooks out. They're 30-minute meals, 365 meals. So one new meal a day. I got that, so I'm gonna start making some recipes out of that and do a eating show. Because they say on average, most people eat the same 10 meals throughout the whole year. I want to try something different. Something different on my taste bud. But anyway. Oh, I got something to share, y'all. Let me get some of this food down. I'm eating this with a fork because I don't want to get no stains on my shirt. Yes. Flavor. Flavor. Oh my God, it's so good. It's like a tea, but it got a pear taste. Oh my God, it's so good. Yes. Anyway, I want to tell y'all what happened. Not this past weekend. But the weekend before last. I had to go and pick up. I was shopping for my granddaughter. She needed some tennis shoes, and so I went to my favorite department store, Belk's. So of course, me and Mama, we were rolling. My mama was with me. Well, anyway, when we get to Belk's, one of her friends, older lady, her friend, came out of the store. So they started chit-chatting in the parking lot. So I was like, look, I'm going to go in there and, go and do what I got to do and get my granddaughter her shoes. So meanwhile, back at the ranch, they went on, my mom didn't even go to the store. They went and sat in the back seat of her friend's car and talked. Well, while I was out there talking, I was looking through the shoes. I found a pair of shoes for my granddaughter, texted it to her. You have to, hey, you like these shoes? She was like, yeah. She gave it a thumbs up. So I was like, cool. So I also had to get some skincare. Now, y'all can sit over here on the bench. But you'll find humor in it. So I had to go to the fashion fair counter, and I use a product called Vantex. It's a skin bleacher. No, I don't use it to try to be light. No. When I pop pimples, sometimes I'll get a dark spot. Well, Vantex clears it up. And I've always used that for years. So anyway, there was nobody at the fashion fair counter where I needed assistance. So I walked over there to the Lancome counter. Sidebar conversation. Ain't YouTube a trip, y'all? Man. You can't say that you don't like a product. They're ready to flag your video and demonetize it. But anyway, I digress. Let me get back to let me make sure I ain't saying nothing that's not advertiser friendly. Anyway. So I walk over there to the Lancome counter, and when I walked up, there was this older lady talking with two of the representatives for the Lancome counter. And I was just going to go and say, hey, excuse me, when you finish, I need some help over here. But honey, let me tell you, honey, I walked up on a hornet's nest. let me break it on down to you so you can understand how I can finally be broke. Men, you may have learned this. You may know this from your wives, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, your girlfriends. When it's time for a gift with purchase, that means you get a gift when you purchase an item. There's a set amount that you have to purchase to qualify to get this free gift. And normally the free gifts are nice gifts, okay? And this is like in the makeup and or perfume. It's very popular in those particular genres of merchandise in retail. Okay, so get this in your head. So I'm walking up on this conversation. And Miss, I'm going to call her Miss Daisy. Older woman. And you hate the stereotype, but you can tell by looking at her. She had some money, you know, because she had her diamonds. And, you know, she was done up, you know. But honey, let me tell you something. I don't know what went down before I walked over there. But honey, I was just like rubbernecker. I was like a deer caught in headlights. I couldn't move. That little woman, the lady behind the counter was trying to explain to her that they had run out of gifts. And they had called all these stores to try to find the gifts. So when I walk up, the little lady, she was like, and this is, I'm not trying to be funny, but this is her voice. She said, I don't care about how many stores you had to call. I was here for 4 hours. 4 hours yesterday waiting around to get my gift. Oh, honey, let me tell you now, it's a serious thing. When we buy something, we want our gifts. Yeah. We don't want to do no pre-sale mess. We want our merchandise and our gift right then and there. It's a serious thing. Just like how, you know, some people are serious about sport. Oh, yeah, it's a serious thing. So I was just like, oh, okay. So she didn't get her gift. So anyway, she was coming back to the store that day, to get her free gift with purchase. Because, honey, let me tell you, she won't leave that store until she got her free gift. Because I've been here for 4 hours. I mean, she must have said 4 hours. And she was doing her hands just like that in front of that woman's face. And so the retail, you know, the lady that worked in it, she said, well, ma'am, I am so sorry, you know, but I just wanted you to know, it's that, you know, sometimes that, and she said, and look, that lady, she said, look, didn't I tell you I don't care what you went through. I'm telling you what I'm going through now, and I want my free gift. I want it now. Now, y'all know I'm exaggerating, but she was. And I thought to myself, lady, just give her the gift. Just say, I'm sorry that you know, because what happened was the lady that was at the counter that day weren't there the night before. So she was trying to understand what the lady was trying to say. Was like, well, you know, it was one of those situations where they had them in the store that day. So go ahead on and give her the free gift. So to save face, the woman wound up giving her 2 gifts, you know, just to calm her 4-hour rant down. But honey, I thought to myself, honey, if you're in, see, I work retail. Let me tell you something about retail. Ladies and gentlemen, unless that customer is absolutely, totally wrong, if that woman, if a person bring in their receipt or that woman is telling you this is the, you know, this is the real deal, why? I mean, it was almost like that woman, that representative, she wanted to she just had to get her side of the situation out. But that woman, and I sort of have to agree with the woman, but she was a little bit, you know, she could have calmed herself down even the more. I mean, she didn't have to go for 5 hours. I mean, she didn't have to go all like that. So, but anyway, so finally, to conclude it, the woman finally gave her 2 gifts and honey. But here's the other thing. Now, I didn't like this. I didn't like that the lady, the customer, did this. Honey, when she handed her, that woman snatched. I mean, she snatched it. Snatched it. And I thought, oh, to myself, I didn't move. I didn't flinch. I just stood there like everybody else because she was making a scene. And I thought, now that was ugly. And so I have to applaud that woman, the representative. She said, thank you, ma'am. And again, I'm sorry and have a nice day. And she said, and you have a nice day, too. Honey, she was upset, honey. But like I said, I get it. I get it. I have bought product, and they were in gift with purchase. And honey, they didn't have no more gifts. Oh yeah, you get a little stanky attitude. But, you know, you just have to deal with it sometimes. And it does say on the little cards, and they have the banners, you know, while supplies last. It's one of those things. But luckily enough, she came back the next day based on what the manager had told her the day before. But like I said, that other woman, honey, she was just trying to get her side out and trying to understand that, you know, when we go and gift, this is what happens. You know, we sold over 200 gifts. And, honey, she was just going on and on. She just wanted to get her stuff out. But, honey, let me tell you, retail, listen, a word to the wise, to keep you from getting into a banter and tit for tat with people, just give them, you know, be accommodating to as much as you possibly can. I mean, you know, like I said, I used to work for Fashion Fair, and I know how gift with purchase work. And yeah, you know, just appease people. You know, yeah. But anyway, I got this as tickle, and some of the men were standing around after it was all over with. They were saying, she really wanted her gift. I said, yeah. Because she had waited 4 hours. But not picking at her, but honey, she was serious about that. I thought, oh my God, I got this as tickle. This is so good. But anyway, that was my dramatic weekend last weekend. I did go find and see Get Out. I don't know if I've done a video and told y'all about that. It was pretty good. It was kind of strange. But nonetheless, it was very interesting. Oh my God, y'all, that is good, honey. Ooh. They got them on special at my grocery store, two for $4. And they're 64 ounces. Yes, sir. And y'all, I'm a news junkie. I know I've said that a million times. I was up till 4:30 watching the news. I done cheated y'all and fell out the wagon. I gotta keep it real. I've drunk 2 ginger ales One time I drank one because my stomach felt kind of a little queasy, so I psyched myself up. Well, you go on and get you a soda. And, you know, hey, I'm being real. I sure did get me one. But for the most part, I still drink water and juice. Or, you know, tea. Mostly water, though, during the day. Mmm. Mmm. Here's some wacky news for you. Lord have mercy. A boyfriend and girlfriend got into it. And he didn't bring her car back in time for her to go to work. So when he finally got back, and she had suspected him of cheating on her, Lord have mercy. So, to teach him a lesson about knowing how to keep time, she took a clock radio unplugged it and took the cord and twirled it around her head like a helicopter and started windmilling him. Now, keep in mind, she's holding the cord down there on the end where you plug it in the wall, and the clock radio part is just loose. And she went to windmilling on that joker. God, somebody know. Oh! If y'all ever seen that, episode of Martin when he got into the ring with, was it Mayweather or Sugar Ray Leonard? And Martin's head was swole up. Man, I can't even talk about it. She wore that joke out like pancake batter. I don't know what made me bring that up. Anyway, I'm tired, y'all. I'm sleepy. That hit the spot. Woo! I'm full. Oh my God, y'all. Maybe on the next video, we'll talk about the blockbuster movies coming up on the scene this summer. I can't hardly wait. But now, for those of you who watch Dancing with the Stars, you know, new season coming on. And I couldn't hardly wait to see what Mr. T was going to do. Because I pity the fool. That joker didn't halfway move. He was standing most of the time in one spot. I pity the fool. Oh my God, I got so tickled. But you know what? I ain't mad at him. You get out there, you get in where you can fit in. And Nancy Kerrigan, she's on this episode. on this season. And every time I look at her, I think about how Tanya Harding bust her kneecaps. Oh, I still remember that. That was so tragic. But she was good. But you know, that's what we do sometimes. We look at people back then. But you know what? The Lord has blessed us since then, ain't it? Some people will still hold you back there where you were when you weren't in your glory. And I'm not talking about Nancy Kerrigan. I'm just saying in general. You might have been a certain way 20-some years ago. Or you might have been dealing with something 20 years ago. But ain't you glad? You might not be where you want to be. But thank God you ain't where you used to be. Because the Lord has truly blessed me since then. So anyway, when I saw her, I thought about that. I said, oh my God. But look at her. She can still smile. Because what happened to her was very tragic. Y'all, for those who don't know, Nancy Kerrigan, she was a two-time, I think she was a two-time Olympic she was ice skater. She's an ice skater. And I think she's won 2 gold medals. Anyway, back then, Tanya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan were rivals, you know, on the American Olympic team. But anyway, oh my God, I just remember that. I mean, Tanya Harding actually hired a thug to bust that girl in her kneecaps to keep her from, you know, winning or succeeding in the Olympics. I'll never forget that. But anyway, and I just, like I said, I just look at her now and think, oh my God, look at how you have, you know, you still look good. I mean, you still got a smile on your face. In other words, you're no longer back there. And who else was on there? Jaja Gabor. Anyway, I love that show. I like watching that show. Okay. Okay, now I know somebody's thinking, Tanya, don't leave them 4 chips on this plate. Okay, I ain't gonna make somebody's temple explode. I'm full of y'all. Whew. But the flavor. The flavor. What's up, Tyler? Oh, y'all, I have to confess. I think I talked about it, but if I didn't, the spicy noodles, after about, like I said, 20, 25 minutes, all the burning and hotness was gone. And probably an hour after that, my body discarded it. Well, I was watching Tyler, and he was saying, don't use the whole pack, just use maybe a half a pack. So that's what I've been doing. I actually went out and bought some more because I had gave the rest to my son. And because the flavor is so good, because I'm telling you that flavor is excellent. So I actually bought me another 5-pack. And what I did is I cut the pack, well, I didn't cut it in half, but just squeeze out half the contents on 2 packs of noodles. And so, you know, on the weekend or something like that, or, you know, when I got a little hunger, I just boiled me those noodles and just did. And I can tolerate it doing it that way. And like I said, I think I'm almost addicted to these noodles now, but I think I need to just chill eating them noodles. Because the flavor is so addictive for me now. That's just me. But anyway, thank you, Tyler, for that suggestion. I didn't even think about it. But anyway, so let's move that out of the way, because I know y'all want to know what's in the box. What's in the box? I know you want to know what I got in the box. Again, this is from Norma Prado. Thank you. Thank you, Norma. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. I don't want to show your address. Ooh, look at that. I love your handwriting, your penmanship. It just says Lady T. Thank y'all so much. It says, you've got a gift for making people smile, for going the extra mile. Oh, thank you. And I won't read this. This is just, anyway, this is from Norma Prado. I hope I pronounced your last name right. Awesome. Thank you so much. This is so exciting. Oh! That's what it looks like on the inside. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it till it's satisfied. Okay. Looks like a straw maybe of some sort, like a rocket. Oh my, look at here. Oh, that is too cute. It's a high heel. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Yes, yes, yes. And this looks like some type of tumbler. Hurry up, Tiny. Oh, it is. It's like a tumbler cup. Oh, yes, yes, yes. You know it. You know it. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all know I'm a Cowboys fan. Thank you so much, Norma. This is awesome. Yes. 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 I love it. I love it. This will go in my diva room. Yes, I love it. And that's what it is. It's a tumbler. So I'm always going to be ready. Ready. I'm always going to be ready. Ready. I'm always going to be ready. Ready. I'm always going to be ready. How about them Cowboys? Yes. So anyway, enough of me messing around. But thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Miss Norma. This is awesome. See, you like stuff. When you're a diehard fan or something, you appreciate this kind of stuff. So anyway, I've been running my mouth long enough. Thank you so much for this awesome gift. And y'all know what time it is now. We've got to do Feeding America change time. And yes, I got some change today, y'all. I think I didn't do one the last time, or did I? So anyway, like I said, we're just saving up our change. So in July, we're going to go to the post office, get a money order, and mail it off to Feeding America. Yes. Because we tell God thank you for every drip drop of food we eat. And I just want to pay it forward and be able to give to those who are less fortunate or just got to get a meal because they can't make ends meet. So anyway, it's getting thick, y'all. All right, let me go. Thanks for stopping by. Your girl, Lady T, on what? The Flavor Train, because what? What? Flavor is where it's at. Love y'all. Thank you, Norma.